Hey guys!
Hey.
Caller decided to try and kill me. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to do this mail haul at the end of the month, but my poor table was so overflowing, and it was stacked really, really high, and I was getting really, really scared that everything was just going to go crash into the floor.
That would be bad.
That would be very bad. That would be very, very bad, especially if it got in between the computer and the desk, and then push the computer off, and with the way that my luck's been going this month, that would probably have already happened, so, yeah.
You just put them all down on the floor.
Yes, so I stacked everything up on the floor. So if you don't know, this is my monthly mail haul. Yes, those are supposed to stay up there. This is my monthly mail haul. This will be for basically the entire month of December, even though we still have some days left. I think we have, about a week left in this month, a week and a day. They are germed. They're sick. They're sick.
And I keep sneezing.
And she keeps sneezing. But she put on her pretty dress because she wanted to help. So, awesome Annie. Whee. So if you guys don't know, over the past month of December, we've had a lot of bad luck. I've been robbed, and then robbed again by the cell phone company because we still owed money on our phones. So that happened. We're basically just trying to scrounge up, trying to get things paid now from being robbed, and it is a headache. It is a headache. It is definitely a headache. It is not fun. I do not recommend it at all. Oh my goodness. So I am currently still reading The Afterlife of Holly Chase. This is really, really good. I was supposed to be posting this review on Christmas Eve because it's about Christmas Eve, but that is not going to happen. This will actually post the 1st of January, I think is what I have it on. I am on page 135, so it's really good though. Other things that are going on, we now have 7 full-time reviewers. I know that I posted an update yesterday. I bombarded everybody with videos. I finally got all of them uploaded and done, but we all have our own accounts again, so you can find Rachel and Jaden. Jaden's on Instagram, Rachel's on both, I'm on both. You can find my personal account under Books Ignited on Twitter. I'm not doing an Instagram for it. I have the Porters on Instagram for family stuff, so you can find it there.
Do you know my Katie?
No.
The one that comes to my school.
No, you need to go wipe your nose off though. It's all yucky. Go use a wipey. I hate it when they're sick. It's not a fun time. So what is going to be going on is everybody has a day of the week. So I have Sundays and Mondays. Rachel has Tuesdays. Jaden has Wednesdays. Katie has, I want to say Thursdays. No, she has Fridays. Awesome Annie and Cassidy have Thursdays, and then Andarin Andy, she has Saturdays. So you will get a better variety of reviews and stuff during the week. We also have a new format that I hope you guys enjoy. It gives a little bit better breakdown of the books that we read, so you get the publisher and who physically reviewed it and all that lovely stuff. So on to the mail haul. So first up, somebody sent, I got unicorns. This is a strap for a tablet. I'm actually going to be using this for my Kindle Voyage. The strap that I had just wasn't working. Actually, these are so cute. These are so cute, and it's really wide too. I mean, that's really wide. It's a good size, and it's got some good stretch to it, so that's pretty cool. I do need to edit it and bend the metal a little bit more so it will actually fit around it. I like my Kindle Fire case. It actually has a strap so you can hold it to read. Not a lot of cases have that. Oh, she sounds so bad. So first up is Reign of the Fallen. Thank you so much to Razor Bill. I think that part of Penguin Random House. I cannot wait to read this. This comes out next month. I will actually be reading this really soon. I think the next book that I'm reading is by Amanda Hocking. It's her new book, Blade. What is it? Between the Blades. Between the Blade and the Heart is what I will be reading next. And yes, The Afterlife of Holly Chase is set for January 1st. So I'll be reading this here pretty soon. This looks really good. This looks really, really good. I'll start making stacks over here. The next one that came in is My Last Love Story. This one is from Graydon House. This was part of our review request form. So it says, Till Death Do Us Part takes on a whole new meaning in this wiry, evocative novel based, perfect for fans of P.S. I Love You. Is this teen? I thought this was just fiction. Yeah, it just says fiction. Is there more than one book that's called P.S. I Love You? Or I think that one's called P.S. I Like You. There's one from Katie West that I really liked, but I think it's called P.S. I Like You. May I help you?
Last Love You.
Love Story. Can I help you?
It's gone.
Yes, it looks much better. So there's that one. The next one, I actually just did the tour post for this, Prince in Disguise. This is a YA contemporary where the book is about these two people that are on a reality show called Prince in Disguise. And I know, shh. And it is actually about the sister of the bride and how she's drugged to Scotland to be her, I think her matron of honor, I don't remember. One of our other reviewers did this one. Yeah, her maid of honor. Had to skim the back of it. And so that was really cute. So definitely something to pick up. I don't care for this cover. I think the cover could have been a lot better. This looks adult to me. It doesn't really look like teen, like your normal teen cover. The next one is another ARC, and this one is thanks to Random House. Oh, I didn't look at the back of this. They changed the covers to Seraphina's Shadow Scale. These are pretty. This one actually comes out in February. We actually had this one for review in ebook, and then this showed up, so I'm really excited to try this one out. This is the author of a dragon duology called Seraphina, which was okay. This one, let's see. I'm thinking that this one is more lower grade. I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. So I guess this is a spin-off. Returning to the fascinating world she created in the award-winning and New York Times bestselling Seraphina, Rachel Hartman introduces readers to a new character and a new quest, pushing the boundaries of genre once again in this wholly original fantasy. So there's that. I wonder, since it's a spin-off, you probably don't have to read the first two books the first book, Seraphina and Shadow Scale, to read this one, but then you're going to miss the connections to it, so I might actually need to sit down and reread them. And this is called Test of the Road, by the way. Maybe you should just go out and go sit down, honey, because I don't want you talking. Unless you're just going to hand me stuff. Okay, that works. The next thing that came is my Christmas gift from my husband. It is the Australian luxury edition to the Hunger Games. It is all white, and all of the... I'm not going to take this completely out because it was really hard getting this back in here. But all of the pages are foiled, and then the fronts are foiled as well. These are so beautiful. I looked for these everywhere. If you want to check them out, it is on fishpond.com. But the price... Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can still see it. But the price has, like, almost doubled from what I paid for them, because they were, like, $64 and with free shipping, and now I think they're, like, 90 something. So, not exactly double, but it's getting there. Ugh. The next one is another one for a tour that we have that I think is posting next week. It is called Bad Call. This is another YA from Hyperion. This one, it was supposed to be epic during a late night poker game. Tennis teammates Colin, Co, Graham, and Rhodey make a pact to go on a camping trip in Yosemite National Park, and poker vows can't be broken. So there's that one. And that actually comes out in February as well. The next one is one we actually won. We won this from a website for the life of me. I don't remember what the site's called, but this is from Switch Press Capstone, and this is nothing but a book of recipes.
I don't remember that.
This is an ARC. This is adorable.
Aww.
There's doodles in there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I was gonna give this to you girls, but I looked through this and stuff. Most of the stuff in here, it's very easily made. She does it in a very fun way. You've got really cool illustrations written on top of the pictures and stuff. So if you're looking for a new recipe book to be less, technical and more fun, this is definitely something to check out. And this is called Sweet Revenge: Passive Aggressive Desserts for Your Exes and Enemies by Heather Kim.
I can use them for my fake food.
Right. And this one comes out sometime.
True.
This comes out in January. Okay, next is one that I have been trying to get forever. I actually have book 3, 4, and 5, and book 1 and 2 of the following series. And it is Fallen Kingdoms in hardback. I finally broke down and grabbed it on Amazon via trade. They sent me an Amazon gift card, and so I just grabbed this and Ruin Binder. Which, this one, we actually have a giveaway going up on Twitter. It is in conclusion with another author, or whatever that word is.
Did those go the same?
No. No, they just... Isn't that pretty, though?
I thought they...
Yeah, they're like the same colors, and they're hooded figures. But this is called Ruin Binder. I kept seeing this cover, and seeing this cover, and seeing this cover, so I'm like, okay, fine. I needed to grab 2 books from Amazon, so I grabbed Fallen Kingdoms and Ruin Binder. And if you enter the giveaway and you retweet and let us know your favorite fantasy, you can also win a swag pack, which will include a signed book plate and then another sticker here. And these say Ruin Binder on them. So there is that as well. So definitely go to Twitter at Crossword Review, and it's pinned. You can do it right from there. You can also enter on Instagram. It's over there as well. Next. So the next thing was something that I grabbed for myself for Christmas, and it was the rest of the UK addition to the City of Bones series. These are the new ones. So they're so gorgeous. These were always sold out on Book Depository, so I finally got them. And then they came, and I had some that were damaged, and this one's damaged here on the front, just a smidge. So I was really sad about that. I was really, really sad. Oh, you can't color it. I love their bookmarks because you could color them. So
can I show this?
I was really sad. All right, so Awesome Annie has 2 books that she wants to show that she got for Christmas. So she got 2 books there.
And I want to tell you something on the top. It says, a tiny spaniel puppy needs a friend. A little black
Scotty
puppy needs a friend.
Yep, it's
so
from the Magic Puppy series. Here, show them the covers again.
And Miss Em, my teacher had one of these.
Yeah, and they were like $2 at Books A Million on their discount shelf. They've got so much stuff. If you want some new books that are cheaper, definitely check out Books A Million in the clearance section. So the next 2 books I actually got in a book box. This is My Book Box Co. or something like that. They don't give you new releases. They just give you like, I think it was a genre that you picked. So I picked YA and mystery or I picked fantasy. So I got Messenger of Fear and Midnight Thief. This one I was actually really excited about because we actually got Roseblood in uppercase I think it was like November's box, I don't remember, but this is her other book, so I was really excited to give that one a try.
I keep hearing this title.
As for this one, I wasn't too happy about because I actually already have copies of this that we got from the Dollar Tree, so I was a little less happy about this one, but I had a coupon for 50% off, so I only paid like $7 for the month, so it wasn't too bad.
I keep hearing this title.
So the next one is a signed copy of The School for Good and Evil, Quest for Glory. This is book 4 in the series, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive full-color edition of the Royal Rot newspaper. I was actually part of a Christmas gift exchange via... I know the word girls is in their site name. I don't remember the rest of it, but I sent my person a signed copy of Caraville that I actually found at Books A Million, and some tea and stuff. And my person, because you didn't receive to who you sent to, my person actually sent me this Red Queen and City of Bones, which is down here, which I'll get to. But I was like really excited. I mean, that was really nice because she just sent me 3 books. So I was really, really happy because that really made my month. It really made my month. But this one's signed. I love The School for Good and Evil. This is actually a middle grade, but it's a higher middle grade. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to because this series is completely epic. It's epic, and you need to read it because it's epic, and you won't be disappointed. And I need to finish the series because I haven't read all of them. I think I've only read book 1 and 2. I still need to read book 3 and then this one and the handbook. Next. Need to make you some tea.
Of the
Tearling. You need to stop talking. No more talking. So the next one is Fate of the Tearling. I still have not finished the Queen, or is it the Queen of the Tearling? I keep starting it and then I end up doing other stuff because it's very, what is it considered, like dense. So I grabbed this from Books A Million. It was like $6.97 on their clearance shelf. And then I had a whole bunch of coupons. I've got one coming today for $10. Right now, if you sign up for like their free, what are those called? I need a new brain. The magazines. If you sign up for the magazines, you get like a $10 coupon that is just straight $10 off, so you can spend it on whatever you want, and you get $10 off. So I had one of those and a whole bunch of coupons, so I think I paid like maybe $2 for this by the time I was done. So I'm really excited that I have all 3 copies, so I can sit down and read all 3 books, or at least read book 1. It is a work in progress. The next one is Last Star Burning. This was actually a book that we had for review, and I didn't get to it, so I'm finally going to get to it in a finished copy. It's been crazy. The Afterlife of Holly Chase was also a review copy, I think via NetGalley or something, and we're just now getting to it via finished copy. So it's been crazy this last couple of months. It has not been awesome. We had the hurricane, and then everybody keeps getting sick, and school, and I'm just gonna curl up in a ball, go back to bed, and just wake me up next year. I love this
game.
Oh yeah, isn't that cool? The next one is a copy of A Whole New World. This is another one from Books A Million clearance. I actually ended up with book 2 of this from there. So I finally found book 1, so I decided to give it a try. This is a twisted tale of Aladdin, of where I think Jafar gets power. He doesn't get defeated, so okay, so this says, what if Aladdin had never found the lamp? So it's on the back of it. And this was $5.97 in clearance. The next one is book 3, To War of the Cards. Love this series. I actually read this series when it was from She Writes Press. I guess it's considered indie, and it was in a volume 1 and 2, so now this is the completion of the series via Harper Teen. If you haven't tried this series out, definitely check it out. This is about the Queen of Hearts. Really good series. Oh my god, it's such a good series.
And it comes with the game too.
And the next book, this is actually book 2. This was 60% off at Books A Million. It had one of those stickers up here that if you remember, you got 50% off, and then you got an extra 10% off. Or was it 80% off? It was a lot. I only paid like maybe $6 for it, and it's brand new. This is Elites of Eden by Joey Grove, whatever that is. This is book 2 to, I think, Children of Eden. I haven't tried either of these, so I'm really excited to do so. I love the covers, though. They're so colorful. I'm thinking this is a lower YA. I don't remember. I vaguely remember somebody mentioning that it was lower YA.
This sticker's coming off easily.
Good. It says, we move through the world like a pack of wolves.
I got this.
So the next one is another one for Awesome Annie. This is 5-minute biscuit stories. We were looking for something that we could do at night to help her read that wasn't going to take us like a couple of hours to read, because she's really getting into normal chapter books. I know you're really excited to be able to read Harry Potter on your own, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She's got her Gryffindor 20th anniversary copy. So she ended up with this one. This one, I don't know how much these were. Or wait, I think these were the ones that were more that were 60% off. So it was like $12.99, then minus whatever the 60% is. So there's that one. And these are all, they've got normal pages in them. So this is like a, what is it, like squishy, but the inside of it is just normal pages. Let me see the other one. Yeah, and there's the sticker, so you got the 60% off.
Be careful.
Get this sticker off of here. And this is Pete the Cat, because Pete the Cat is awesome. So there's that one, and it's the same thing. The cover's kind of, on the squishier side, and then it's just got, like, the normal stories on it. So you can have those. The next one I actually grabbed from, ooh, it's sticky. Grabbed from the used bookstore. This was $7 in trade credit. This is The Immortal Crown. This is book 2 to Game Board of Gods. Yeah, it was on the back of it. I totally cheated.
Squishy side too. This is kind of on the squishy side too.
This one has a sticker on it. The next one is a Wattpad sensation. This is from Isabella Ronan. This is called Chasing Red. This was $7 trade credit at the used bookstore. It says, she was fire. I wanted her to burn me. This is a romance. This is from Source Books Casablanca. It looked interesting. I kept seeing it, so I thought I'd grab it. The next 2 books is an awesome situation. I had contacted Emily King to get a book plate for my copy of The Fire Queen, because I didn't have a chance to grab a personalized signed copy when she was at her store. So she sent me a signed copy with bookmarks for all 3 books. And I was just like, I opened it and I'm like, what is this? And then I saw that it was for me and it was signed, and I was like, ah! So because of that, because I already had a copy, this copy will go up for giveaway probably in the next couple of months. I know book 3 is coming out here pretty soon, and I know I want to sit down and read all of them together, one right after the other. So I'll probably do a giveaway with that. Okay, next. Next, we've got some swag here. I'm not going to go through all the swag that's in this thing, because I just kind of toss everything in here. But this is my book bow that was in the bookish box that I had gotten. The one that I had gotten was kind of ripped down the side that the sewing had come out. So they sent me a new one. They were very nice. I'm still waiting on the bag that ripped. It was the Handmaid's Tale bag. So still waiting on that one, but this came, and this one's perfectly fine. It's really squishy. These are really, really thick. They are definitely going to keep your book safe, and I like this one because it can actually close. Not too keen on the lips, but I like the read like a girl thing. Not so much for the pattern, though. That would not have been my first choice for the pattern. But in this, apparently I've got a card. Oh, that was from my trade thing. Let's see, that's just those. I don't remember what's exactly in this. Let's see here. Anything interesting that you guys should see? Don't think so. Alright, so I'm just going to toss all this stuff back in here. I've been trying to go through all my swag. I actually just posted a new post that went live yesterday on It links to my Pinterest board that I made, and it's just tons and tons and tons of books and ARCs and swag that I need to get rid of. So you guys can check that out. I'm not trading anything anymore. I just had a box of books get lost in the mail because it was sent media mail, and I hate media mail. And it's a big old hassle, so everything is just being sold now. As long as you get a box, then you can grab a couple of ARCs for completely free. They just get tossed in there. Just let me know which ones you want, because it's just less hassle that way. So the next one is a copy of Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. This is actually an anthology of stories selected by April. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name. Classic Tales, Brand New Nightmares. And this has got stories from Kendar Blake, Jay Kristoff, Jonathan Mayberry. He wrote the Rotten Ruin series. Carrie Ryan, Nova Rensuma, Leigh Bardugo, A.G. Howard, Marie Lu, Danielle Page. There's a whole bunch of people on here. I don't generally do anthologies, but somebody told me, I think I posted about this in one of the groups that I'm in, and they said that this was really, really good, so I thought I'd try it because I really like their creepy stuff. This was like $5.97 at Books A Million on the clearance, so I thought I'd try it. Can't hurt to try it. The next one is one that Awesome Annie got. This one we actually saw at, I think, ALA last year, and it is the Narwhal book. I think there's a couple more out by now. This is Unicorn of the Sea, our Narwhal and Jelly book. They've been obsessed with Narwhal since then. This one was $16.99, unfortunately. It was not on sale, but it was so cute, and they've been coveting this book for like a year. So I'm like, okay, fine, you can get it. At that time, we hadn't been robbed yet, so we're doing a little bit better than what we are now. This is a Junior Library Guild selection. This is from Tundra Books. This is adorable. So adorable. There, you can put that book away too. And the next one, I don't think this one's signed. No. The next one is Ever the Brave. This is book 2 to Ever the Hunted. If you haven't tried this series, you definitely need to, because it's amazing. It's amazing. It is, the series is called A Clash of Kingdoms. Ever the Feared, Ever the Wicked. This is an amazing title. If you haven't read it, you need to. I know people that have read this. They said it was really, really good, so I'm really excited to check this out. I probably won't get to it for a while because I already know I'm going to keep it. So, yeah. The next one is a signed copy of All the Crooked Saints by Maggie blah, blah, blah. I don't remember where this one came from. It's signed, though. It doesn't have a sticker on the back. Signed. I don't remember. See, this is what happens when I wait for almost an entire month to do mail hauls. I don't remember where anything came from. What is in this? Oh, that's the bookstore. So the next one is actually an ARC of Starcross by Josephine Angelini. Yes, I actually know how to pronounce her name. One of my favorite authors. I thought this one was kind of funny because I actually found this at the library bookstore. I paid $3 for it, ARC. And it's actually in really good shape. And it doesn't smell, which is kind of nice. But in the back of it, I found this, and I thought it was really funny because this is actually part of the City of Bones. This is a letter to Clary from Jace. So I thought that was kind of hilarious that was in there. I thought that was really funny. So it's going to go into my copies of City of Bones. So the next 2 books are the ones... Actually, I can put it in here. That should fit in there. Perfect. Is the collector's edition of Red Queen and the collector's edition of City of Bones. So I've got both of those now. I really still don't like that this was just printed on the book because this scares me. I like it that they did this with an actual dust jacket, which is a lot better in my opinion. These aren't signed. Sad face. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'll survive. Red Queen actually has confidential files inside the look of the Scarlet Guard in the back of it. Goes in my keep pile. And then this is the 10th anniversary. I'm going to make it older than it is. The 10th anniversary to City of Bones. That means I was 25 when City of Bones came out. There's that. And it's so pretty. And it's got the stuff in it from the hardbacks and the forward from the hardbacks that I found at Walmart, which I'm really, like, seriously, you know, Simon & Schuster, please, I beg of you, please re-release those with all of them, like every single one of them, because they're gorgeous and they're hardback, and I need to complete the pretty side thing to it, and I can't do that because I grabbed the last two books, what is it, 5 and 6 in paperback, but they're shorter, and it doesn't match, and it aggravates me. The bridge is kind of broken, so it doesn't match, and I love those things. They're awesome. This is really heavy. This will probably just sit on my shelf and collect dust until the end of time. I'm going to try and find some plastic that I can cover this up with so that this stays nice and pretty. Surprisingly, I have copies of Lady Midnight from, the Waterstones edition that has the same thing where the foil is printed on it. And so far, I mean, they haven't moved. They look nice. They haven't been destroyed, but it scares me. Are you all right over there? You sure? Gonna, like, turn back and she's gonna just be... Maybe you should go get some water. So the next one is called Cowboy Up. This one actually just got finished. I think the tour for it was yesterday. This is from Simon & Schuster Pocket Books. This is about cowboys and romance, and these are really, really good. If you haven't tried them, you need to. That's actually book 3. The next one...
Darren's drinking soda.
So? She's fine. Next time, ask. Why is your hair curly? I don't know. It's weird. Goodbye. Goodbye, child that has... Go put pants on! The next one, it came from the publisher. I don't remember why. But this is called Now That You Mention It. This is I'm guessing it's fiction. See, witty, emotionally charged novel about the complications of life, love, and family. Shut the door! I don't know if they're going to survive to go back to school. Can you shut the door, please?
Upside the head.
Why? Well, she'll get in trouble when I'm done. Shut the door.
What? Oh, no.
I don't want to hear it. Shut the door, please.
She was, like, right behind me and I accidentally whacked into her.
I'm videotaping. I don't want to hear it.
Please leave me alone.
You both need to leave each other alone. Why they can't get along is beyond me. 1 minute it's all hugs and, oh, let me help you. And then next minute it's like, Growing up, I always wanted a sibling. Yeah. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe it was a good idea I didn't have one. But anyway, this one looks really cute. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. The tough scholarship that put Nora Stewart on the path to becoming a Boston medical specialist has a step forward. Being hit by a car and then overhearing her boyfriend hit on another doctor when she thought she was dying, 2 major steps back. So there's that one. And then I heard my lovely phone go off. So let's see what they wanted. Oh, my Lord. Okay. You back again? The next thing I got was in trade. I traded a couple of swag items and a book for this. Ah! My screen went dark. It is the scarf to the Scarlet Guard. This is amazing. These are so cool. I don't know how you ended up getting one of these. I don't think it was a pre-order or something, but I know that I've wanted one for like forever. So I'm really excited that it got to happen. I'm going to shove that down in there.
Aww.
The next thing. Ugh. is eating dust, apparently. Christmas with the Best Man. This is actually from the author. There's that.
This is a small book.
It has like a little dude in it. I know we have more of these. More little doctor bookmarks. This is A Kiss, a Fling, a Wedding Ring. My tower of books are going to die over here. The next one is one I actually won from Awareness Pro. This is called Cold War on whoa, I didn't read that right. Maplewood Street.
Is this mine?
What's that? Yeah, you can go shove it over there. Mom came through the door with a whoosh of cool air. Joanna sprang up from the floor. You're home early. I'm so glad. Did you hear the president's speech? Let's see. So this is based when President Kennedy was in office. Let's see, about frightening news about Soviet missiles in Cuba, and that's where Sam's heading, which is her brother, Joanna's brother. Let's see. The 10th timeline of the Cuban Missile Crisis unfolds alongside a powerful and ultimate hopeful story about what it means to grow up in a world full of uncertainty. Let's see. It doesn't say if it's teen or middle grade, but I'm thinking it might be middle grade. But this looks really cute. I really like the cover to this, how it has like the little sailboat. The first thing I thought of was Stephen King's It, like seriously. You see a little boat, and that's what pops up. The next one, I think this one is another one. This came from the publisher. This is from Robin Lee Hatcher. This is You're Gonna Love Me. There's that one. This is from Thomas Nielsen. Who knew fate could twist a tragedy into a second chance at love? I think I'm gonna make a new pile here. The next one was kind of funny. This I actually grabbed from Walmart, and then it showed up by the publisher. So, yeah, that happened. This is The Chaos of Standing Still. This is by Jessica Brody. Another, like,
Jessica Porter.
Christmassy, I guess, like, holiday, snowy book. It's got snow on it. Ryan has one unread text message on her phone, and it's been there for almost a year. So that's kind of interesting. The next one is also from the publisher. It is called Before I Let Go. This one is an ARC. This is from the author of This Is Where It Ends. This one says, days before Corey is to return home to the snow and ice of Lost Creek, Alaska, her best friend Kira dies. I think it's Kira dies. Corey is devastated and confused. The entire lost community speaks in hushed tones about the town's lost daughter, saying Kira's death was meant to be, and they push Corey away like she's a stranger. So there is that one. That looks pretty interesting.
I made one of these.
Shh. Okay, shush. The next two were also from our review request form, and oh, I should not have picked that up with my left arm. I pulled my shoulder out and did something to it, ended up in the emergency room, and they gave me meds, which all they do is make me zombie Jessica. So I try not to take them, but I ended up taking them yesterday because it was so bad, and I'm really trying to make it so that it doesn't hurt today. Don't want to take any more meds. This is called Control Freak. This looks really good. They sent us 2 copies. Oh, I guess they sent one to me. So this will be on our list to review here soon. The next one was actually sent to Andy. This is from Someplace with a symbol. No brow. This is Alexos Deacon, A Game Without Rules. I don't know what that is supposed to say. Geis, Geis, Volume 2. Thanks to the paper and normal type. This is out this month, actually, December 2017. I think we actually got book 1 of this, too. But this is all nothing but like a graphic novel. She loves those things. The next 2 is from Uppercase and Owlcrate. If you got this month's Uppercase and Owlcrate, they duplicated. This hasn't happened all year first time. The only thing that's kind of neat is, of course, the uppercase one is signed on the book. Owlcrate, you got a book plate, and you also got a patch. You got a patch that says Foolish Hearts, which was amazing, and I'm going to add it to my bag, and it was adorable, and I was so excited to get it. But as you can see, the covers are different because Owlcrate's was an exclusive cover, so if you got both boxes, you can kind of decide, like, which cover do I like more? What we're going to do is I'm actually going to read this with Endy, and then if she likes it, then we both have a copy. So there's the Emma Mills. I haven't read her other book. I've had it. I've had it for some time. Yep. Just haven't gotten to it. But I have it. Don't remember what the name of it is, but it was her first book. And it's over in that massive amounts of TBR over there. Hiding somewhere. It was funny because when we went to that signing, I had bought that book from that store, and I had her sign it, but forgot to have her write my name on it. So it was signed, but it just wasn't signed to me. I was like, wow.
It's strange.
Cool. The next one is the UK copy of Everless, and it's so beautiful, and all the red is kind of like, it's really smooth and shiny, and oh my god, my eye is twitching, and it looks so gorgeous, and you can see all the shiny. So it's like the blood and the hourglass is all nice and smooth and shiny, and then this is more like a rough. This came in this month's Owlcrate, or not Owlcrate, this month's Fairy Loot. This month's Fairy Loot, it was okay. I like the book, and I like the keychain. This says Books Rule. That's really cute. But the bag wasn't too wowed with that. I love the candle. It smelled really good. It was a lot better than the one that came in the Owlcrate box. Really didn't like that one at all. It smells very artificial. I don't wear perfume because it makes my head hurt. So a lot of the candles, when they come and I sniff them, they smell very artificial, very, very perfumey, and so I really don't like those. I like the other ones. The one from Fairy Loot, I don't remember what company it was from. I think it was A Quart of Candles, something like that. I think it was A Quart of Candles. And, oh, it smelled so good. It was a lot better. And the last 3 books, thank you for sticking with me for 42 minutes while I rambled, is a finished copy of Black Star Renegades from St. Martin's Press. I lied. It's from St. Martin's Press. And this was apparently folded wrong. And I've tried to refold these when they come wrong. It usually doesn't work out all that well. It's like this is supposed to be folded here. I'm thinking these things are folded by a machine. Let's see. So that's folded correctly now. See if we can just like pull this thing around the side of here where it's supposed to be. And then fold this one. This is a bigger book, so it might work out. I know that when this happened with that other copy of Rosemarked, it didn't work out all that well. It wanted to be sideways. Alright, so that looks a little better. But here it is. It's a science fiction book. We actually got a copy of that in ARC for review.
Is this a fiction book?
Huh?
Is this a fiction book?
Yes, that is fiction. But that's more like contemporary fiction. This is sci-fi. So it's like aliens and spaceships and different planets and stuff like that.
But this is kind of like non-fiction.
I guess it could be nonfiction if it was about her real life. She's attempting to read book 1 of the Dork Diaries. So the next one is White Chrysanthemum. Go figure why I can pronounce that. This one is actually out next month on the 30th. It says, in the spirit of Lilac Girls, the heartbreaking history of Korea is brought to life in this deeply moving and redemptive debut that follows 2 sisters separated by World War II. Go figure why I love historical fiction. Never saw that coming at all. Like, at all. Don't know why I like it. And last but not least is what I've been waiting for forever. this is the breakdown. This is book 2 from B.A. Paris. Book 1 was Behind Closed Doors. These books are amazing. Check both of them out if you want this book. Actually, I know Books A Million has it on that 60% off if you have their card. Definitely check it out because it's amazing. This one I've been waiting for so long because this author is actually overseas and she was sending me a signed copy. It's amazing.
This so looks like a sticker.
Mm-hmm. This is so good. Oh, when this showed up the other day, I was like, oh, my babies. It's my babies. So this was such a good book. It was so good. I do wish she would have went a little bit further with the ending and given us like an actual epilogue of what happened after the fact. But it was still, it was amazing. It was so good. I could see her books being turned into Lifetime movies very easily because they do all like the mystery things. They would be very good. And that is everything that I've gotten this month. It's everything. So that means I'm done and that I can go back to reading The Afterlife of Holly Chase after I put all these books away and add the ones that I need to add to the calendar. Fun times. Fun times. So what is one book on my list that I just showed you guys that you can't wait to check out? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe. Yeah. She's giving me the stickers. And thank you for watching, and happy holidays. Bye.
Bye.